extremely excited about the new season getting ready to start. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. And if you're like us, you are holding your breath waiting for that very first season opening episode. And we cannot wait. So what we did is the PlayStation Network has the free games for July now available. And we had downloaded the Game of Thrones, which is one of the games that's available for download. And I love Telltale games. I love a lot of their games they put out. Don't love them all. Never played the Game of Thrones game that they had put out back in 2014, I believe. So we had downloaded it and get ready to start. So we thought, hey, why don't we start the Game of Thrones Telltale game series since it is now available for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So let's try to begin. Connecting. Well, I got all the DLC content. I don't know if it's all installed yet, so this may be a little bit of a problem. Here we go. Let's do no thank you right now. I think I have one already, but do play. Okay, so it's downloading the episodes, but season 1 or the episode 1 is available. So let's start that. Let's start right there, shall we? And like all Telltale games, the series is adapted to your gameplay style and your answers. For thousands of years, House Force has been loyal to House Stark in the darkest regions of the Wolfwood. They harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North is ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester Ironwood for themselves, and the fate of the House Forrester hangs in the balance. So I wonder how well this actually ties to the story of the show. I guess we'll find out.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free bad women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's stone. Grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Like I'm trying to
Tonight we celebrate.
focus on the story too and find out what's really going on.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North! The King in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye! Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
Something must be done.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's
Well,
well
look at
deserved.
that.
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Well, look at that. He will a sword.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
He doesn't know that he just got honored.
My armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
you'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
House Frey. The Red Wedding.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
I think I made a boo-boo. I think I'm supposed to...
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Oh!
Look out!
X, and square, there we go. I should probably save that one dude.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Really?
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Good lord.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking Torch.
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those Foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Foresters. With love, the fray.
And he just goes off. And the intro. Ding, ding, ding. That's King's Landing. The wall. So this is going to be telling the side stories while the actual main stories of the show are going on. That was at the Red Wedding. Iron from Ice. There's blood on the road.
Blood. Fresh.
And a dead pig. What's up, bud? Is she asleep?
That's Father's car.
I gotta call your grandma. Let her know we're gonna be a little bit late because Juliana's taking a nap.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
It may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Yeah, we're gonna wake her up here in about 20 minutes.
along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed them fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
What?
You really are a pig farmer.
Grab the sword. My leg, really?
Mercy! Please! I beg of you, help me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please!
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Sure. Put that back.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Oh.
Your sister.
Pause this for 1 second. Give me one, so I'll be right back. Get out of there. Yeah, we're going to probably be a little late because Juliana's taking a nap and we're getting her up here in just a bit. What, you said about what, 1:30? No, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably end up being there like around 2-ish. So we get her up here in just a couple minutes. Alright. Bye. Hey, go wake your sister up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't want her to sleep up.
And we'll resume.
She hid.
I'm gonna wake her up right now.
Hmm?
I'm gonna wake her up right now and put some stuff.
Okay.
I tried to stop them.
But then we're going to get her up and go. Excuse me, bud.
My father died.
Hmm?
My father died.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill the men who did this.
How?
Ironrath, stronghold of House Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Carrot!
I was too late.
Were you
They were already
supposed to
dead.
get stabbed in the foot?
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Get stabbed in the foot with the sword?
What?
Were you supposed to get stabbed in the foot with the sword?
I don't know.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
Heal
It
his
was your
leg.
family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
There's been blood coming out that time.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Is that a healing knife?
Yeah, he's
I
trying to heal
understand
his
from your
leg.
uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Does it hurt?
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He's as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of
Have you ever
warcraft.
had
I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yep.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
The tree.
The Ironwood Grove.
Is this Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Do you need that shield?
I probably will at some point.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Mirror.
Right. Never easy being the fourth.
What are you doing?
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Asher. Asher. Is that his name,
Exiled
Asher?
to Essos, unfortunately.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
What's healing herbs?
Healing herbs?
Herbs.
Ismael.
Daddy, when we get there, you gotta swing with us.
Hmm?
When we get there at Grandma Sandy's, can you go swing with us?
Yeah, I might go swimming. We'll see, though.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ain't nothing cute about them.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk. I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time
course
will
it will.
tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Mm-hmm.
Your family...
Yes. Hey, 'tis true. 'Tis true.
So sorry.
Later.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
What are you doing?
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yes,
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, that bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Why did you give it to him, Daddy?
We're the ones that should be demanding
Why did you
retribution.
give it to him?
This happened on Forrester land.
Why did you
They
give it to
attacked
him?
me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the
He
boy.
deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right.
Wiggly.
We need to be smart.
My feelings.
Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So,
What's to be done?
I hate when my sports away the week.
Ultimately,
Yeah,
it will
that's
be
his
for
problem.
Lord Ethan to decide.
We'll see.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this
Careful.
accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us
Hey,
to
go.
the torch and
It's time to
kill
go
us
get your
all.
sister up.
Like to see them try.
I'm afraid
Go.
it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking
I'll
for
get her
you.
up. Get down off of that.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
So many have said that to me, and yet I'm still being asked to leave. Somehow I feel I've been jacked.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
I will. Thank you. That could be no bueno. Alright, and we are going to cut it right here. So we will be back next time as we continue on with Game of Thrones.
You did gameplay?